Jiro Dreams of Sushi is a documentary by David Gelb and stars Jiro Ono, his sons, apprentices, and many others. This may come as a surprise to you, but I didn't even know about this film until about a week ago. The story is focused on an 85-year-old man who is a sushi chef and has his business in the basement of a Tokyo office building. And the film just tells us about him growing up, what it was like, where his passion came from, the process of making sushi, the different kinds, introducing his family, his apprentices, people who work for him, people who come to his restaurant, and even a food critic who goes there often. And as I was watching this film, I was surprised to find that how much making sushi is a lot like making films. Besides just being a joy to watch, there's actually a lot of wisdom sprinkled about this film that can really just be related to anything, really. One of the lines that really stuck with me was, ultimate simplicity leads to purity. And I kind of hate myself for doing this, but I forced myself to get my phone out and jot it down in the notes because I just didn't want to forget it. As I mentioned, one of the people in this movie was a food critic, and he said that he has been to a lot of sushi restaurants, and this one is by far the best. And he also said that there are 5 things that a chef should be. And actually, these kind of apply to filmmakers as well. He works hard to become a master of his craft. He's always looking to better his skills. He is a perfectionist. He is stubborn, a leader, not a collaborator. Now that kind of does and doesn't go with filmmaking, because filmmaking is a collaborative art, but in some ways, you know, director is a leader, but still it's a collaboration. And last but not least, he is above all passionate. One of the things that Jiro Ono said that really struck me was in order to make good sushi, you have to eat good sushi. And I thought to myself, that's kind of how it is with film. I mean, in order to be a good filmmaker, you have to watch good films. Also, bad ones because, well, you need a frame of reference of what not to do. He also said that he doesn't do it for the money. He does it because he loves doing it. He loves making sushi. And that is exactly how it is for films, because you should never make a film just to make money. You make a film because you have a story to tell, and you tell it visually. Making money is just a bonus. If you're good enough, somebody will pay you to make a movie. You don't just get money from making films. You have to be good at your art, and that's where you come and practice. You practice, practice, practice. You're not going to make a great film the first time around. The first time around, most likely, it's going to be crap, and you're going to know it. And over time, your skills will build. I mean, honestly, like, whenever I go out, I try and make the best film possible. Will they always be good? Hell no. But do I learn from my mistakes? Yes. And so does everyone else. So in summary, I loved this movie, and as much as it pains me to say it, I did just have just a few minor gripes that really just aren't even worth mentioning. So I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars, and you can bet that it's probably going to end up on my best of the year list. That is, unless I have way too many 5-star movies, which is really unlikely. So if you love documentaries, or you love sushi, or you just love having a good time at the movies, check it out. And of course, if it is nowhere near you, then Netflix. Unfortunately. This one's worth seeing in the theaters, I'm telling you.